Love that transcended time. Once, in a small town nestled between rolling hills, lived a young woman named Lily. She was a librarian, known for her quiet demeanor and passion for books. The library where she worked was an old, stone building, its shelves filled with stories that spoke of love, adventure, and timeless moments. But Lily had always been a dreamer, living more in the pages of books than in the reality of her own life. One crisp autumn afternoon, as the amber leaves danced in the wind, a man named Thomas walked into the library. He was a writer, new to town, looking for inspiration. His eyes were deep with thought, as if he carried a world of stories within him. As soon as he entered, he was drawn to the corner where the poetry books were kept. He browsed through the shelves until his fingers stopped at a worn-out volume, its pages yellowed with age. Lily noticed him right away. There was something about the way he held the book, as if he could read not only the words on the pages but also the soul of the writer who had penned them. She approached him, offering her help. "I'm looking for something about love," Thomas said, his voice soft but filled with intent. Lily smiled. "Love, in all its forms, is scattered everywhere. But if you want something special, I can suggest a few books." And so, they began to talk. What started as a casual conversation soon turned into an exchange of thoughts, dreams, and ideas. Lily found herself drawn to Thomas's words. There was a quiet intensity about him, as though he understood the complexities of the heart in ways she had never imagined. They spoke for hours, and by the time the sun began to set, the sky painted in shades of pink and gold, a connection had sparked between them. Over the next few weeks, Thomas returned to the library every day, each time with a new book in hand, eager to continue their conversations. They shared stories about love, both the ones they had known and the ones they had only read about. Thomas spoke of his travels and the people he had met. Lily, in turn, shared her quiet life, the world she had built in books, and the dreams she had never dared to chase. It wasn't long before they realized their connection went beyond mere words. They began to meet outside the library, walking through the town, visiting cafes, and spending hours together under the starlit sky. Their love blossomed like the flowers in spring, gentle at first, then blooming into something vibrant and alive. But as time passed, Lily began to worry. She had always believed in the idea of soulmates, but she had never expected her own to walk into her life so unexpectedly. Thomas, on the other hand, had been waiting for a love like hers all his life. One evening, as they sat on a bench by the river, Thomas turned to her. "I've been thinking about something," he said. "About how love doesn't always come when we expect it. But when it does, it feels like it has always been there, waiting for us." Lily took his hand in hers. "I feel the same," she whispered. In that moment, they both knew that their love was not just a fleeting connection but a bond that transcended time and space. It was the kind of love that existed in the pages of the books they both cherished, a love that would last forever. From then on, they wrote their own story, one that would be passed down in the very library where they had met, inspiring future generations to believe in the magic of love.